For a while, there were rumors that Elon Musk was working on launching a smartphone called the Tesla Model Pi. Now we have received a lot of very interesting features about this Tesla phone, which can be run on Mars using Starlink. But is it true? Did Tesla make any announcements about this next generation device, or is all of this a huge scam? Join us to discover Musk's secret phone, including its expected release date, price, and specifications. Hello guys, and welcome back to Technopool. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video and hit the notification bell icon to get updated with Tesla, Elon Musk, and everything about the EV industry. There are many rumors about Tesla producing smartphones. Frankly speaking, many details sound like wishful thinking. But does Tesla really have a case of making smartphones? We understand the Musk mentality of other companies, such as Apple. The idea is that tight vertical integration allows you to provide new value and innovate faster. For example, we remember reading that Tesla can change the icon on the dashboard indicator within an hour by adjusting its internal software. It takes 3 months for traditional automakers to make such a change. Yes, it sounds crazy. Why does it take so long? Because the icon is part of the software in the dashboard module provided by the vendor. Any changes to this module require a lot of paperwork because such changes are a business transaction and not an internal development process. This requires rewriting specifications and documentation. Here, people who work at Tesla and SpaceX have already commented on how these two companies produce fewer regulatory documents. Other companies have larger paper promotion agencies to create thousands of pages of specifications which must be handed over to suppliers. But Musk's company tends to follow a hardware-rich development process. Instead of making detailed specifications, they built and tested actual physical components. The downside of vertical integration is that you are not necessarily an expert or genius who makes everything yourself. However, vertical integration offers the prospect of very rapid iteration. Therefore, any product that requires a lot of experimentation to get it right will benefit from vertical integration. Removing the middleman will allow you to act faster. Judging from this lens, Tesla smartphones are beginning to make sense. Remember, Tesla provides a charging network tailored for Tesla vehicles. This allows them to collaborate to improve the charging technology of the car and the network without the need to coordinate with a third party. Then, Tesla can provide an excellent user experience. Building your own smartphone allows Tesla to provide the same symbiotic relationship with SpaceX satellite service Starlink. Musk is eager to find a way to fund his Mars colonization project. Starlink has the potential to do this. Of course, consumers will not directly buy satellites. However, by developing a smartphone designed to connect with Starlink, Musk will be able to sell products to directly utilize his satellite network. So what are the benefits of doing this? Ordinary mobile phone manufacturers do not have their own mobile phone network. Most mobile network operators only operate in certain countries. Starlink can open the door to unprecedented things, provide cheap, global, high-speed, low-latency smartphone services. You can connect your mobile phone in the desert and make calls from anywhere in the world. With his own satellite constellation, Musk can provide a service that other mobile phone operators cannot match. Of course, they can try to build their own satellite constellation, but this requires entering the satellite business and designing satellites. The problem does not stop there. You also need to send these satellites into low Earth orbit. But who can put countless satellites into orbit at a low cost? Now, no one except Elon Musk can do it. So here is the opportunity to launch the world's first vertically integrated rocket, satellite, and cell phone company. But let us correct it. It will be a Tesla phone, not a SpaceX phone. From a marketing and branding perspective, this makes more sense. Tesla is a much stronger consumer brand than SpaceX. However, this is another example of SpaceX and Tesla using each other. For example, Tesla Model S uses aluminum alloy and welding technology developed for the Falcon 9 rocket. Tesla Cybertruck uses the same stainless steel as SpaceX Starship. The Tesla brand also makes sense because mobile phones will become a natural accessory for Tesla cars. Manufacturing mobile phones and cars at the same time will allow for tighter integration to control cars in various ways. It can be used to control charging, robotic taxis, and many other functions that Musk planned for his cars. Elon Musk is an exciting person, and Model Pi is exactly the same. If it is related to anyone else, no one will believe that such a gadget will come out in 2022, but because it is related to Musk, people are convinced that it is real. There are many so-called revealed features and theories available regarding this Tesla phone on the internet. If they appear to be true, the smartphone market and the internet are surely going to break. Tesla Model Pi is a futuristic smartphone. According to reports, the world-renowned electric car manufacturer Tesla is about to launch this smartphone. There are various reports on this next-generation device on the internet, and all of these reports seem to be incredibly good. However, we recently received a rendering showing the appearance of a Tesla Model Pi. There are also rumors that this smartphone can be used on Mars, is compatible with Neuralink, can mine cryptocurrency, and will become the first satellite phone ever available to the public. As of now, there is no official information about the Tesla Model Pi, everything is purely speculation. If the rumored smartphone is true, it may at least be equipped with Qualcomm Snapdragon 898 or higher if it was developed at that time, up to 2 TB of flash memory in Super AMOLED display. It is rumored that it also has a special coating on the body that can change the color. The color of the fuselage may be affected by environmental factors, and Model Pi is also rumored to have a 4-camera and sub-screen front camera. Speculators say that these cameras will be so powerful that they will be able to capture images of the Milky Way. According to another leak, Model Pi can be charged with solar energy. You just need to put it in the sun to charge it. You can also use it to control your Tesla car, and it can be used as a remote control. According to rumors, Tesla Model Pi smartphones have amazing features. There are also many theories about it. Let's take a look at them briefly. Model Pi will be compatible with Starlink and work on Mars. Multiple reports claim that Model Pi may have an antenna that connects it to Starlink, which will help it work on Mars. Also, some people claim that it can access download speeds of up to 210 MB per second. Model Pi will be used with Neuralink. Neuralink is an Elon Musk project dedicated to the development of ultra-high bandwidth machine interfaces to connect human brains with computers. The report claims that the Model Pi will connect directly to the user's brain and work accordingly. Model Pi will mine cryptocurrency allegedly called Mars Coin. Users will be able to use it on Mars, and mobile phones can also be used as your encrypted wallet. Model Pi will be the first satellite phone available to the general public. The smartphone will not be the first satellite phone because Theoria and Iridium are already available. However, this will be the first smart satellite phone that anyone can buy. These are some of the most viral features and theories of this alien-like smartphone launched by Elon Musk. Tesla did not provide an official release date for the Model Pi. In fact, the electric car giant has not even been confirmed. However, netizens know everything. Earlier, there were rumors that Elon Musk would release the Model Pi before the end of 2021, but there is no such update yet. Therefore, the new report claims that Model Pi will be launched in 2022, although we think such gadgets will not exist until at least 2025. In terms of its price, Model Pi will be as expensive as a normal smartphone. Therefore, it will have an excessively high price. Roughly estimated, its cost may be between $2,500 and $4,000. By now, you may have realized that the Tesla Model Pi is not real. It may appear in a few years, but for now, it cannot exist. If we think realistically, there are many reasons. After Italian graphic designer Antonio De Rosa shared the rendering of the Model Pi in a video on his YouTube channel, most of the rumors about the device began to surface. However, people missed his description that clearly mentioned that he has nothing to do with Tesla, and all the pictures are just tribute. Some users think they are real and start to wonder about Model Pi. In our opinion, there is no need to think about this gadget before Elon Musk tweets himself that it is real and it is under development. Those who no longer believe his tweets can wait for Tesla's own official announcement. So that's all for today. We hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave your comment in the section below, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, and be sure to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our new videos. There are many more future-focused tech videos coming soon, so until then stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.